Hey guys, I am back with another video. It's like a couple of days after I made the last one. I may make a couple today and post them all today, or this may be the only one because I'm lazy. I just got off of work as well, and I got some studying to do and things like that. But I wanted to make sure that I did make a video for the things that you guys asked. Um, I'll be making a video about I guess the do's and don'ts or just some advice about buying a car. In another video, I'll do that one. And hopefully one of these days y'all will catch me in my barracks room and I can show y'all what my room looks like because I'm usually barely there. So, 'cause I'm really busy all the time as far as work. But this video, I'm going to cover just the HMDA rate just a little bit more in detail, which Corman dental assistants. Um, so like I've covered in my last videos about A school and C school. So you still go to Fort Sam in San Antonio. You go through your A school for Corman. You get the Corman rate, then you go to your dental school for 6 weeks or 4 weeks, and you have 2 weeks of clinicals, and then you're a dental assistant. As far as I'm concerned, and my experience in the rate, I can only really give a limited briefing on it because at my clinic we kind of just do a lot of repetition type of things, and we don't really do a lot of surgeries and things like that. But as a dental assistant, you'll be taking a lot of X-rays. So when you go to the dentist and they say, okay, open, and then they put this little thing in your mouth, a little sensor, you gotta bite down on it, and it like hurts your gums and all that crap. That's what you do a lot of. There's a lot of X-rays, and a lot of pano ones, the one that go around your head. You do a lot of those and the bite wings, the ones that you bite down on, bite wings. You do a lot of those. So just be prepared to be an expert at taking X-rays. At this other clinic I work at, we do oral surgery. So here at the boot camp, the main surgeries that we'll be doing are getting the wisdom teeth removed if the dentist feels like that it may cause infection or something, or they just feel like you need to get them taken out. You'll get them taken out at boot camp, and as an assistant, you stand basically with the dentist, and as they are trying to take it out, you will assist with keeping the suction in there, rinsing it when it gets bloody, things like that, and just clearing the way for the dentist so that the dentist doesn't, they could have a seamless, a flawless surgery. You also get to help in post-op. So after the recruits would have gotten their wisdom teeth removed, they'll come back sometimes if they have like a dry socket, or if they need to get a dressing stuffed in there or get their dressings taken out. You'll get to help assist with those with the dentist. What else? You also get to sit in with the dentist during dental exams and making sure you're charting. Like, so for us, the dentist will come in and they'll say what cavities that the recruit does have already. Well, I guess I would say not cavities. They will say what fillings the recruit has had already, and then they'll say what cavities they have now, if they have any. And they you write down if they're missing any teeth, if they have a permanent retainer, or if they have a cap or dentures, anything. Those are some of the things that you'll do. If you're on a shore command, you have that luxury of being able to chart that stuff in the computer as well. But on the ship, everything's basically paper, so you will have to learn how to pencil in where the cavities are and things like that. And those are really important skills to know. But you'll become accustomed to it, and you'll do it so much where it just becomes second nature, just like anything else. Um, what else? Uh, what else do we do? It's like I do this job every day, and then I'm like, wait, what do I do every day? Um, sheesh. I mean, you get to do a lot more things, different hospitals, whatever, depending on where you're at. But it's just basically anything you can imagine going wrong with teeth. You may get an opportunity to see that. Um, I've seen today. I know I saw. Okay, so we had this recruit that came in, and he had a total like his all his top teeth were gone. He has a whole denture up at the top, and I was like, wow, I didn't ask, why. But then, so I'm about to take the bite wings. I'm telling him, no, bite down. And he's biting down super hard. I'm like, you don't have to bite down that hard. Just like, relax a little bit because you just got all gum up there. And he's like, well, and I looked at his bottom teeth on his right or on his left side, and they're starting to decay. And he said he just has a what is it? He has a family trait of just bad teeth, and he probably won't have his bottom teeth for much longer. And I was just like, wow, that's pretty crazy. So those are some of the things that you'll see. And also sometimes you get to work with the dental hygienist because the Navy does have a program where you can, as long as you have the certain prerequisite classes, as far as college classes, you can go to their training for become a dental hygienist. And with that, you could also see a lot more too, only because some of these people, they don't get their dental work done regularly, but they will go and get them cleaned sometimes every now and then. But you'll see, I know one time I was at clinicals at the VA one time in Texas. This guy came in tons of calculus. And when I say what is calculus? Not the math class. Calculus where, we have the plaque build up on your teeth when you haven't, you ate a lot or you haven't brushed in a while or whatever. We're all guilty of not brushing sometimes. That plaque you can kind of just scratch off. Imagine not scratching that plaque off ever, and you've allowed it to accumulate there for so long that it's like rock hard almost, and you can't even tell the difference between it and your teeth. And when the dental hygienist gets to it, they have to use like this like machine type of thing, basically kind of like scratch it off. And sometimes it'll bleed because like the calculus will get into the gums and everything like that, and you're just cutting it away. It's kind of ridiculous how bad people's dental oral or their oral hygiene is terrible. Like people really go days and days without brushing their teeth. I'm like, okay, I can see maybe you was rushing out the house. Maybe you just didn't have time. Even though I make time for that. I'll forget something else before I forget to brush my teeth. Or maybe you had a long night and you just forget it. I'm going straight to bed. But you don't do that days in a row. But there are people who do it. And seeing some of the things I've seen, it's just really important that you keep up with your dental hygiene. I'm not a dentist or anything, but I have seen stuff. And as an assistant, you kind of have to know almost as much as the dentist does. So, it's really important to make sure you brush twice a day, at least. And if you can do it after you eat, do that too. Slow down on the soda. Sodas are just really not good. And floss too. That helps a lot. Make sure you're brushing that tongue. It's just certain things, little things you can make sure you do to help to make sure your mouth isn't like trash. But that's as much as I can kind of say about the dental rate so far, because this is my first station, so I don't really have that much experience. I've only been in a year and some change. But that's as much as I can say. So I hope. Sorry, I heard something. So I hope that this answered any questions that you guys had or that anyone had about the dental field as far as Navy. And I'll probably make another video after this. So I'll probably be uploading 2 videos today. So see you in the next video. Bye.